Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing the spring reading book tag. The tag was created by Amy Jane Reads, and I'll leave the original video down below for you guys. No one tagged me to do this. I saw someone else do the tag, Daniela in Prague, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a really cute tag, so I'm gonna do it. And again, I'll leave her video down below for you guys. Now, the first question, what books are you most excited to read over the next few months? And that one is definitely The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I have the ARC. It's in my little bookcase in that corner over there. And I've been meaning to read it, and I'm excited to read it. It's just that I keep getting distracted by other things. From what I'm hearing, it's just absolutely fabulous. Question number 2, what book makes you think of spring, whatever the reason? And it's this book here. I guess I will pull it out. It's Maud by Melanie J. Fishbane. It's a novel inspired by the life of L.M. Montgomery. And as you can see, the cover is why it makes me think of spring. It's, I don't know why, but to me, I think pink and pastel yellow and the lilac, those colors are spring colors. And as you can see that this cover has that, and you can see flowers blooming. This book just screams spring to me, and this is a book that I've not read yet, and I've been meaning to read. I want to say I picked this up with last year's BookCon. I'll put it right back. Oh my god, I just saw it naked. Hold on, I'm getting distracted. Oh, that is such a pretty color. See, that's a spring color. Alright, let's put it back before I get distracted again. Question number 3. The days are getting longer. What is the longest book you've read? And take your pick of any of the Outlander books. I've read all of them. Rather, all of them that center around Claire and Jamie. I've read all of them. And each book they're roughly 1,000 pages long with tiny fonts. And I want to say there's 8 or 9 books out right now. I want to say it's the longest running story I've ever read, and I enjoyed the story. It is very good, but honestly, the series could have ended at book 3, and I would have been very satisfied with it. There's even a side series with one of the side characters, and I've been meaning to read that. I just don't know I have the stamina for it, because those are also chunky books. Question number 4, what books would you recommend to brighten someone's day? As you can see, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. If you see me looking down, it's because I have someone's video up with all the questions, and I didn't fully prep for this. Oh, and I got my answers written down here, so that's why I keep looking down, and I'll do my best to make eye contact with you. But all right, what's the question again? What books would you recommend to brighten someone's day? A bunch of them, actually. Adulthood is a Myth by Sarah, I want to say the last name is Anderson. It's a bunch of webcomics that are just, I thought, really relatable and really cute. And then we have The Adventures of Superhero Girl by something Erin Hicks. It's basing on it. But I have her book, I think. But I'm putting the covers here so you know what I'm talking about. Oh, Yes Please by Amy Poehler. That is very encouraging and adorable as well. How to Be a Boss, or How to Survive Like a Boss by Lily Singh. Those are very good books too. I did not write an answer down for that question because I accidentally skipped it, but I did pretty good. Question number 5. Spring brings new life in nature. Think of a book that doesn't exist but you wish it did. It could have been by a favorite author or on a certain theme or an issue, whatever tickled your fancy for this one. But I couldn't think of anything else. What I really want is a Harry Potter book series based on the Marauders, like Harry's present. Where did that come from? Harry's parents, Sirius, Wormtail, like everybody. I would like to see that generation of people in a book series. I think it would be very good. Question number 6. Spring is also a time of growth. How has your reading changed over the years? Well, I've always been really into fantasy, and I focused on that mainly, and I didn't read a whole lot of it in high school, middle school and high school. And then once I started BookTube, I started reading more young adult. And this year I've noticed I've been reading more graphic novels and nonfiction. So that's basically how my reading has evolved over the years. Obviously, I still enjoy all of these genres, especially fantasy and science fiction. But lately I've just been really into graphic novels and nonfiction. Question number 7. We're a couple months into the new year. How's your reading going? And not very good. Well, I started off strong. Let's check out my Goodreads page. Where am I in my Goodreads goal right now? Okay, so far, my goal right now is to read 50 books. And right now I've finished 17 books. So that's so a third of the way into 50 divided by 3. No, 50 divided by 3. Okay, so as of right now, I'm on track. And the only reason I was saying that I wasn't doing so hot right now is because I'm in a bit of a slump. April's nearly over. Maybe by the time this video comes out, April will be nearly over. It's halfway over right now, and I've started reading 2 books this month, and I haven't finished either of them. So April's just been rather slumpy for me in regards to reading. And the last question number 8. Any plans you're looking forward to over the next few months? Well, I mentioned BookCon a couple questions ago for this book over here. I'm going to BookCon and Book Expo that's coming up at the end of May, beginning of June. So I'm going to that. I'm really excited for it, especially since it looks like more booktubers and more bookish people from the internet is going to Book Expo. Last year's Book Expo has this weird thing of only letting a limited amount of people in, and I think they did away with that this year because a lot of people are actually going this year, and I just think it would be awesome to be able to see some of these people. Book Expo just wasn't the same without everybody. And also, I mean, this is a little farther ahead than a couple months, but also in September, I'm getting married, and a couple of hiccups have come my way recently, but I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait to get married. So that's all the questions, and that's everything that I have for you for this video. How would you answer some of these? Especially, what are you doing the next couple months? Are you going to BookCon and Book Expo? I would love to know who else is going, so please feel free to talk about that. Oh, and another thing you can also talk about down below is it finally spring in your area? Or, like, what's the weather like where you're from? And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!